Hold on. All right, you look really nice. Can you say check 1 2?
You want me to say check 1 2?
Yeah, you got a microphone, lady.
Check 1 2. Check
Perfect.
1 2.
There you go. Hi.
Check.
I love you.
I love you too.
I wanted to get you on the show, and we're actually getting ready. We're recording your episode right now, and Crystal is over there editing while I'm sitting here talking to you. You know what I mean? So,
hi, days.
Hi, babes.
Hey.
You heard her?
Uh-huh.
So first off, I want to give everybody an update and let them know why we didn't put this out sooner. And the reason I didn't put it out sooner is because it was really difficult for me to have to sit there and see you suffering. You know, it was hard.
I know, I understand.
I hope everybody else does.
Well,
Lily,
it doesn't really matter about anybody else. Save somebody else's life, even if it's one person.
Yeah, but I think that you understand why it was hard for me to put this out, and I just want everybody to know why you were actually the one that was like insistent that I do this podcast and put it out.
To educate, for people to see. Are we on?
Yeah, I'm recording you.
To educate at least one person in the world that has hepatitis C and it's not being treated. This is what can happen. And I went 20 years with Hep C and never had it treated, and here I am trying to die. I'm not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, having to depend on people who I appreciate and much thanks to, and being in touch with people to run me around, to do things for me. I had a wake-up call today, and it was like, it made me more determined, and I'm going to get up, and I'm going to do this for myself, by myself.
Close.
I don't want any help. I don't want to be babied. I am in the position. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm not going to sit in sorrow and whine because I'm sick and I could have prevented it, because it's already done. I can't turn back the clock. Can't turn back the hands of the clock.
Right. I mean, all you can do from here now is heal and learn new ways of thinking, right?
Yes, it's like going to college.
Yeah.
Every day I learn something new. And I have no choice. Some of it was almost dying and coming back.
Well, you did. We saw it happen 3 times, and I wanted to talk about that. You know, people don't realize the struggle that you have been through over the past 3 years, and all they see is you now and a couple of Facebook posts. But this has been daily phone calls and texting books and messages of encouragement towards each other, because, I was also, dealing with my own recovery at the same time. So it's, we healed very fast and very, very effectively. But, I continue to let people know that the reason that I insist on putting our business out there is because I was one of those people that was hopeless and thought, there's nobody I can even turn to. I mean, you were suffering, Crystal was working all the time. I was working all the time. The girls were doing their thing. Then COVID came. It was like so horrible,
But it's showing you a new way of life, and, you and the family are
Yes.
bettering yourself. And that's just the way you have to look at that.
Well, I think all that pressure and all of that pressure that we put ourselves under has really made us powerful and strong in our minds and in our hearts and in our souls.
I totally agree with that.
And, we may not have, all the greatest things. We're sitting here doing a podcast in Andy's room. I showed cousin Chris, the podcast studio earlier, and he saw the bedroom, and it was just funny because people think that this is a big studio, but it's Andy's bedroom.
Yeah, I know.
But
Chris... Oh, okay. I see Chris Ports.
But I just, I'm really proud of you for putting yourself out there. We've never been shy about the things that we go through in our life and the family. And why would we not put this out there to show everybody that there's a lot of people out there that are also struggling, even people that you may have thought had no problems in the world, or we all have problems, man.
Absolutely. And it lightens the load for me, because a lot of people come to me for advice, and for them to be educated and aware of it, it empowers me. This whole situation is kind of empowering.
Yeah.
And, I wish that everybody could look at it like that, but that comes from our strength and our family love and, just the time everybody put into it. It's been a rough year and a half.
Yeah, but
And
who?
I fight every day. I fight every day to live. And some days I was scared, absolutely. Some days I wanted just to go in that hole and not come back out, absolutely. My son found me there, and that's what brought me out, and that's what made me come back, because my granddaughters were sitting on the love seat. Came all the way up to Virginia because they knew something was wrong, and I said, I have to change. I have to get out. I have to come back, because I wanted to go. I was ready, and I'm not now.
Hell no,
I'm
you ain't.
determined. I'll be driving next week.
I know you will. What did you do today for?
Guaranteed.
Wait, what did you do today for the first time by yourself?
Took a bath. Yay!
Hell
went
yeah!
upstairs.
You got up. You went from not being able to walk like 2 weeks ago to being able to get up and walk up to the stairs, walk up the stairs, and get in the bathtub. And that's why I tell you out there, anybody that's listening that needs to know that if you need help fighting, look at my mom.
No.
You had every reason to lose, and you kept fighting. And now, no matter what, everybody forever will see and know the fight that you put up. I'm very proud of you. You
I'm
fought.
proud of me too.
And now
But
the determination.
compliments are always good. I'll take them whenever.
Yeah, well, and now the determination that I'm seeing, I'm very proud of you, and you're proud of us, and the family is falling back in love again.
Yep, sure enough is.
All right, well, this episode's gonna make you cry, and I hope to have it out tonight. It is, what's the date, honey? 8th. It's October 8th. Crystal's over there bawling her eyes out because she's editing again, reliving these amazing and sad and beautiful moments over and over and over again. We get to watch you, go through all this stuff that we went through when you were down here, but that was a couple of months ago, and look at you now. So that's why we're putting this out, folks.
Yeah, it's not anything but for one person.
Yeah.
To listen to what I'm saying, and one person to see it, and that went through all this with us as a family and as a whole, and me as a whole, it's worth the fight. You can do it. You can do it.
It's hard. You got to fight for it.
Oh, I fought.
Even
daily.
sobriety, Mom. That's the thing. You went through. You became. You stopped drinking.
Yep, I stopped drinking.
You healed your psychological wounds. You actually went and saw a psychologist finally. I begged you, and you went. We read the books together. We, had talks. We fought, about philosophies on the family and how to run stuff. And, we're moving into a next phase in our, we leveled up. The whole family leveled up. So I'm going to leave it there so I can get to your episode. I love you, and I'm proud of you.
All right. I love you all.
Yep, and do you have anything else you want to say to the audience? This is your chance.
Bye.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
You get the best of me. You get the best of. You get the best of me. Everything you do sets me free.
Because you're going to be looking over at him most of the time that you're talking.
Can you see how the shot looks in the camera, Lily?
Yep.
What? That's fine. We're just going to leave it like it is right now.
Alright, and then look over at him again.
No, that's not what you would do.
It's just showing it different in here.
I think that's good, Dad, the mic.
Okay.
Well,
What?
not every time.
You're funny.
Why am I funny?
Because you're beautiful.
That's so special.
Or
So are you.
look what I brought out.
What'd you bring out?
I forgot the little thing to hit it, though. Maybe somebody could go get it for you, because I know you're going to want me to shut up half the show.
Oh, maybe you'll know. Do you know what the hitter is?
It's right there. I got it.
Oh, that's my girl. Look at that.
You always told me not to say shut up, and now I say it all the time, and I'm locked into this thing because of this first bowl. So maybe
Shut up.
let's make it the be quiet bowl.
I don't like to be quiet. I like shut up better.
You never told me to shut up. You always told me not to say that word.
He tells me to shut up.
I don't. Like elder abuse.
Elder abuse. Yep, that's what it is. What? What am I saying? Put me through this one. Are we still there?
No, I don't know when you're ready to start.
No, we started, you liar.
No.
Now you're a
we didn't.
shut up and a liar.
Well, I didn't have the microphones on, so I ruined it again. You know me.
No, you lie. For,
Here.
I don't like the sound of that.
Here, check this out. It's supposed to like center you. Check it out.
It's going to take a lot more center for me. That is not going to be some. That's not going to be enough for me.
It's really humid out here. Hold on.
Don't blame it on the bowl. That's Mother Nature. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it kind of helps center you.
It does.
I think it's called a Tibetan singing bowl. It's really nice, isn't it?
You know what? I've heard some about that. I don't remember. Of course, I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
Well, a lot of us don't remember anything because we're so caught up in the TV and all that stuff, and there's a lot of things to distract us. Phones.
Yeah. Some of us a little easier than more.
Me.
Well, you have a problem with it too.
Distraction.
I mean, I have a problem too, but we talked about that a little bit today.
Yeah.
We have a problem, and it's not going to be resolved because Mom's not changing.
Do you want to?
Mom is staying the same.
I know that. Well, and that's the way you're supposed to be. You should always be yourself. And a good friend of mine that I just met told me to never apologize for being you. And he's totally right.
So true.
How does my hair look?
It looks the same as it always looks.
Well, how does that look?
Like Danny.
I've always been Danny.
I'm coming back, so don't test the waters.
Do you want to talk about what happened recently? You don't have to.
To a point, I will. I
you were in the
liver
hospital,
disease,
right?
And
Yeah.
it's been quite an emotional drain for our whole family to go through this with us, with me. But we're all in it together.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget it, girls. Okay. You saved me.
Stop it.
I did. My grandkids saved my life. That's what woke me back up.
Well, we love you.
And then,
I'm like, cat. Yeah, hey, honey, will you get my mom's little garbage off the thing there?
Yeah.
Cat. You're
why
talking about
you
a
had
cat.
to say garbage on the damn podcast?
We all have garbage. Oh, the ammonia levels.
It's yeah, I have. But it's getting better. Oh, I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about your liver, so you
Why
get confused.
cats?
So, you just came out of the hospital today, right?
Yes.
Do you want to explain, like, not in detail, but, explain what you were experiencing?
Not in detail, huh?
No, well, we don't need to talk about details, but you were very confused, right?
You can get like that.
I know.
To loot. Anyway.
What is on your lip?
Applesauce. More than normal.
I don't know if you were more confused before or after the incident.
There
Can somebody
you go.
get me some
I
water?
like it. What do you need?
Water. I'm sitting out here, and we've been working all day trying to set this podcast up.
I know. He take care of me. That's my baby took care of me through all this. Believe that.
Stop talking
And
about
I'm
that.
gonna.
Hello.
I-
Testing.
No.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you wanted me to talk
Sorry.
about my disease. I'm talking
I
about
know.
my disease.
It's hard for me to... We're going to get our
I
arms set
know.
on fire.
Oh, yay. Get down there.
I'm sorry. It's uncomfortable for me to hear that I do good things.
Oh, my gosh. No. You're crazy.
I know.
You're amazing with other people, and
Try.
you help a lot of people.
Well, can I tell you why?
But no.
I want to tell you why. I think
Tell
it's
me why.
important that you understand and that everybody else understands that for a lot of years, I didn't have a connection with people. And as a matter of fact,
Oh,
I
yeah.
created like this barrier where I shut everybody out. And instead of dealing with my relationships, including my relationship with you, instead of dealing with it, I put up this shield of like anger and I'm going to be in charge of everything. And I think that you know, I've talked about it already, but COVID really woke me up, and it made me realize that I cannot do this alone, and nobody can do this alone. And it's so important that people do understand that you were dying, and that we put a label on that, and that we say that your family and the ones that you love refuse to allow you to die.
Yep, it's very, very true.
And our love and our hugs and our kisses and everybody coming to you woke you the hell up.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Because
curse
I
a
was
little
ready
bit.
to close the door, baby.
Well, you were dead. When I came in, you were actually dead.
That was this last one.
You weren't breathing. Your eyes were closed. You had given up because we had a fight down here, like we always do.
Yeah.
Because you get upset that you have to leave.
I hate it.
Well, I know that, but you don't have to get mad at me every time. We always fight, and it's a way for you to stay in touch with me.
And
even though you know I'm gonna anyway.
what is that thing at? There we go. We got the feeling. We got the healing, babies.
Really?
We got the healing.
You see the cup that Lily makes sure that I get?
Oh.
That was the biggest one in there.
Ew,
I sounded British.
She blew your...
That's the biggest one in there.
She
Whoa! Whoa!
What was that?
A demon from hell!
Only in our podcast.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Is that a hummingbird?
It's a dragonfly. Yo, if it lands on me, you owe me $100. It's looking around. Look at us.
I don't care about him. I'm asking you a question right now.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my God! Do you see
Grandpa.
What's that? Was that what it is? It was Cozy Corner. That's what it is.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It could be a little mascot.
Mascot. Look, there's another one. Did he come back around for seconds? What if I accidentally bit him in the middle of a word?
Your brother would do that.
Remember he killed the bird, Reba. Tell me that story.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh my gosh. He killed a bird because he thought he was Angelo.
Angelo who? Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, yeah.
One of the what?
One of the turtles.
How many times did we watch the turtle movie?
About maybe 391.
So he thought he was one of the...
he thought he was a ninja. Anytime you came to our house when they were kids, you knew that Andy was going to be the ninja. He chopped everybody. Including the bird when he busted its neck. I was devastated.
You hated that bird.
Well, it was still a bird. We had the parrot too, but he killed the bird. Thank God, because the parrot was a lot more expensive. Oh my God, I can't stand it. Oh, yo, pay attention over here. Yeah, you. That's right, you. Give me them Cheetos.
You can't have Cheetos.
I can't have them. She's easy prey, baby.
Who?
Lily.
What do you think? I hear sirens. What's going on?
I don't know.
Are you scared?
No.
You live in the city. Sirens are like music to you.
Yeah, it's that every day. A couple times a day. Occurrence. But
why do you like the city? Because, well, okay, well, why don't we give a little backstory?
Because you were born there.
Aw, that's your home.
Yeah, these are my babies, and here's my babies right there. My baby
That's really
girl.
cute.
They have the little hand signal going that we just made up today.
Oh, what's the hand signal?
We did. Show them, girls. There you go. Is that cute? Let's get into it. That's really making good.
Give me your hand.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I never know what to do. I'm not allowed to do anything. Oh, I got it.
Da-da-da. Sometimes it takes a little bit of calculation.
He's stealing your stuff.
Oh, Crystal's gonna kill me. I forgot to trim the hedge.
Oh.
It's too late, isn't it? Hey, we're not perfect either. You know what? We're growing. It's a growing podcast.
Yeah,
Can
that's
we take
exactly
a second
right.
to look at the sky?
Blue skies.
Oh, it
looks beautiful. Take a picture of that. Look at that one over there. Oh, it looks beautiful. That's right. That's me.
Look, we're gonna get that picture and we'll get it framed for you. Crystal does a really good job with the pictures and stuff.
That wasn't a really good picture.
What? I mean, of the sky?
Oh no!
Oh.
Of the girls, I just want them. I just want them right here. That's where I want them.
I know they love them, and you love them, and they love you very much. Yeah, they mean a lot to you.
It's amazing what grandkids can do to you.
Well, and you mean a lot to them. Well, I mean, you get to have all the fun as a grandparent.
Yes, it is. Just going through that road together. And that's what it is.
I'm really proud of you for being on the podcast. I know that, you were in the hospital getting your ammonia levels down. You really scared us yesterday because, when you came down, you basically said, I'm not going to the hospital. And it was like, okay, well, you're not going to the hospital, but I told you that if you got to a level where you weren't making the right decision, and we all came to an agreement on that we were going to get you to the hospital. And I was super proud that when the paramedics came, you didn't freak out. You just listened to us, and even through the confusion,
I don't really remember it.
Well, I know you don't, but you did good, and that says a lot about your demeanor, right? Like, I don't have to worry that when you do get older,
there to get the help.
You're having fun. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, life, and I know we all have to work, and people have to do this thing, but it's also about enjoying life in general. The beauty, the natural beauties. That's something that I never really got to do down there. I don't see that anymore. We're on the south side. I think they're afraid to come there.
Yeah, but I think you like the way that the city looks. It seems because
I love the city.
I know I've tried to bring you down here to the country, and you won't do it. But you also have It's got to be tough having grandkids down here and up there.
It really is.
But I know what your grandkids up there mean to you, and I know what your grandkids down here mean to you. And as long as you treat them with equal love, I don't really care where you are.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about kids too.
Yeah.
Me and Crystal were talking about it today.
Yeah.
We the kids are the ones that suffer. The kids really suffer through this. I had a
Mom,
good
it's okay.
thought.
Now listen to me. I'm going to back you up.
Wait, let me just have a minute.
It's all right, Mom. Take your time.
Get me that powered drink that has some sugar in it.